Hello everyone, welcome to Principles of Communication System lecture series. In this lecture video, we are going to discuss about pulse position modulation (PPM) and generation of PPM waves. Pulse position modulation or PPM is an analog modulation scheme in which the amplitude and the width of the pulse are kept constant, while the position of each pulse with reference to the position of a reference pulse is varies according to the instantaneous sampled value of the message signal. So in PPM, the transmitter has to send synchronizing pulses or simply sync pulses to keep the transmitter and receiver in sync. The sync pulses help to maintain the position of the pulses. The following figure is explain the pulse position modulation. So in pulse position modulation is done in accordance with the pulse width modulated signal. Each trailing edge of the pulse width modulated signal becomes the starting point for pulses in PPM signal. Hence, the position of these pulses is proportional to the width of the pulse width modulation pulses. Let's consider one modulating signal is continuously varying with respect to time t. One complete cycle it consists of positive cycle and negative cycle, and this is the pulse carrier signal. So here our main intention is to generate the pulse position modulated signal. So if you want to generate the pulse position modulated signal, first we have to generate the pulse width modulation. So this is the pulse width modulated signal. So in pulse width modulated signal, width of the pulses is varying according with respect to modulating signal. So we know that modulated signal have two half cycles. So one is positive half cycle and another one is negative half cycle. So here amplitude is in modulating signal, amplitude is varying. So in positive half cycle, so for example take this is a 0 and from year to year amplitude is increasing, and this is the peak amplitude of the modulated signal, and from year to year amplitude is decreasing, and this is the reference line with respect to positive. And with respect to negative, from year to year amplitude is decreasing, and from year to year amplitude is increasing. So in pulse width modulated technique, amplitude of the pulse carrier is varying, width of the pulse carrier is varying according with respect to modulated signal. So in positive modulated signal and our peak modulating signal, we received the maximum width signal, and negative peak we received the minimum width signal. So this is the pulse width modulated signal. So this is the triggering point of the PPM signal or starting point of the pulse position modulated signal or modulating signal, and again this is the starting point of the PPM signal. So this is the next interval signal and this is the next one, and these are the starting point of the PPM signal. In pulse position modulated signal, position is varying according with respect to pulse width modulated signal. In PPM signal, width of the pulse is constant. So for example, this is the first pulse width is equal to 1 1 millisecond, and again similar, and this is the second in second width, and width is equal to 1 millisecond. So width is constant. In position of the pulses is varying according with respect to pulse width modulated signal. So this is the pulse width modulated signal. Pulse in width of the pulses is varying according with respect to modulated signal, and this is the pulse position signal. The position of the pulses is varying according with respect to pulse width modulation. So for example, this is the first pulse, and this is the starting point of the ppm, and again this is the second pulse, and this is the starting point of the ppm signal. So similarly for this is the starting point of the signal, and this is the ppm signal. So similarly for this, so this is the starting point of the ppm signal, and this is the ppm signal. This is a ppm signal. So in pulse position modulated signal, so position is varying and pulse width is constant, and amplitude of the signal pulses is constant. In pulse width modulation, width is varying according with respect to modulating signal. So coming to mathematical representation of ppm signal, so using a sample m into nts, where ts is denote the sample duration and mn into ts of the message signal m of t, to modulate the position of nth pulse, we obtain the ppm signal. So model ppm signal is s of t is equal to summation n is equal to minus infinity to infinity g into t minus nts minus kp into m into nts, where k subscript p is the sensitivity of the pulse position modulator and g of t denotes a standard pulse of interest. So in ppm signal, the different pulses constituting the ppm signal s of t must be strictly non-overlapping. So this is the ppm signal. So time is t by 2, and from this is the reference line, this is the reference, and here this is another reference. The duration is kp, k subscript p magnitude m of t maximum. So m of t is the modulating signal and kp is the sensitivity, kp is the sensitivity of the pulse position modulator. A sufficient condition is given by, so this is the condition for non-overlapping. So g of t is equal to 0 when magnitude of t is greater than ts by 2, and this is the ts by 2. ts by 2 minus kp into magnitude of m of t maximum. So kp magnitude of m of t is the distance between two pulses, which in turns required k subscript p magnitude of m of t maximum is less than ts by 2. So this is the mathematical representation for ppm signal. The ppm signal which is generated is shown in this figure. The ppm generator, it consists of sample and hold circuit, pulse generator, sawtooth generator, adder, threshold detector, pulse shaping filter. So here M of t message signal is input for sample and hold circuit. So sample and hold circuit inputs are pulse generator and message signal. The output of the sample and hold circuit is U of t. So U of t is applied to adder, and adder inputs are U of t and sawtooth signal. The output of the adder is V of t. V of t is again applied to threshold detector. and threshold detector output is I of t. So I of t is applied to pulse shaping filter. So across the pulse shaping filter, we received the ppm signal. The message signal m of t. So this is the message signal. The message signal m of t is first converted into a pulse amplitude modulated signal by means of a sample and hold circuit. It generates a staircase waveform u of t. So sample and hold circuit inputs are message signal m of t and pulse generator. So it generates the PAM signal. So PAM signal is u of t. Next, the signal u of t. So u of t is the output of the sample and hold circuit is added to a sawtooth wave. So this is a sawtooth generator we apply to adder circuit, and adder inputs are u of t and sawtooth. So added to a sawtooth wave yielding the combined signal. So combined signal is V of t. So V of t is the adder circuit output. The V of t. So V of t is the adder output is applied to a threshold detector that is produces a very narrow pulse approximating an impulse each time V of t crosses a zero in the negative going direction. The output of the finally the ppm signal is s of t is generated by using this sequence of impulse to excite a filter whose impulse response is defined by the standard pulse g of t. So this is the message signal. Message signal is applied to sample and hold circuit. So sample and hold circuit output is this is the sample and hold circuit output. This is the staircase approximation of the message signal. So this is the staircase approximation of the input signals. So this is the sawtooth wave. This is a sawtooth wave. So sawtooth generator generate this waveform. Waveform. So staircase approximation and sawtooth wave we apply to adder circuit. So adder output is V of t. So V of t is the composite wave. So this is the composite wave. So V of t again we apply to threshold detector and detected output is I of t. I of t again we apply to shaping filter. So across the shaping filter we received this waveform. So sequence of impulses used to generate the ppm signal. So this is the output of the pulse shaping filter. The advantages of the ppm signal is in ppm signal amplitude and width are constant. The power handled is also a constant. In ppm signal, the synchronization between the transmitter and the receiver is a must. So this is one limitation of the ppm signal. Coming to practical implementation of the ppm signal, the ppm generator, so normally we design using comparator and monostable vibrators. The comparator output applied to monostable multivibrator. So across the monostable multivibrator we received the ppm signal. In ppm demodulator, so we design using RS flip-flop and filter circuit. So RS flip-flop output is applied to filter circuit. So across the filter we received the recovered signal. So recovered signal is the message signal M of t.
Thank you.